Today I'm here to talk to you guys about Jakey, aka Naked Jakey's second song he ever released, South Dakota. The intro sample that's used is very good. I had a lot of time to think in South Dakota, you know what I realized? I'm burnt out. Is Jakey burnt out? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's like, when does media ever talk about South Dakota? It might have been one of the only places you could find a quote of someone saying anything about South Dakota. Anyway, I'm going to sidetrack. Let's keep listening. It feels really good. Great intro as usual. Not just the quote, but musically as well. Instrumentally. It's taken its time a little bit, but it's not egregious. It's okay. Really nice lyrics there. Jakey drops a couple lines here that'll come up again in, not those specific lines, but some ideas he'll drop in these first few rap lines here. Don't eat glass because it's bad for your teeth. Eating glass comes up in other songs. What else? He said something about his green, I think Honda Civic or something. He talks about that a lot in other songs. Not a lot, but it comes up in other songs. I think this is the chorus. That's what South Dakota sound like when it's done by me. That's fire. I really like that. Because it's one of those lines where in other rap songs you hear people talk about like when I was talking about Kanye's graduation album, he's like, he'll say stuff like I'm great, but Jakey isn't saying he's great. The music's just good, and he's saying that's what South Dakota sound like. And it's like, I like that. Because it's a bit more humble. It's like, whether you like it or not, that's what South Dakota sound like when it's done by him. Much better chorus than his last single. It doesn't overstay its welcome. Again, with the semi-humility of what he's very, very descriptive, more descriptive of his life and circumstance, but he isn't glorifying it. He's just saying how it is. Like he says, he's comparing himself to maybe the light. I don't know who he's comparing himself to really, but I'd assume it's the listener, the average listener maybe, or maybe not. But he says stuff like, you got the people that see, I got the people that know, you got that internet fast, I got that internet slow. And it's like, some of these lines are downright funny on some level. But it's like, I remember the first time hearing them, like, yes! Like, it's just like, I don't know why I love it. It doesn't, like, is it corny on some level, but he owns it, and it's just nice. Dude, this fucking line here, he says, I'm fucking it up. How the fuck do I know when the fucking is done? Dude, there's layers there too, because is he talking about messing stuff up, or is he like just getting it? Like, it could be both, could be either. I just like that line, brother. And he says something like, Dakota sound like it. Just comes down hard. I love it. He does a really great job of this one of like earning his chorus better than the last song. And we got the outro here. The outro here is kind of long like the last one, but it doesn't overstay its welcome. It's changing slowly. He's saying when I leave over and over again, but he's changing the cadence every time. It's a little bit different in the way he says it. His voice is getting different. It's slowly removing elements of the instrumental. And then finally the last line he says, when I leave, I'm going to take you home with me. He says when I leave a bunch, and he says, I'm going to take you home with me. Overall, pretty great song. I really like it. I don't have a ton to say, other than what I've already said. I just think it's pretty good. I think I'd give this one, let's just say like a 78 out of 100. That feels pretty good. Good instrumental. There's just like, could this song be better? It's okay. It's pretty good. It's chill. Better than his last one. But I don't know, like, I like the style and everything. I think he just, like, at this point in his music career, I'm like, he needs a little bit more practice to really even sharpen these even more. Like, I really love what I'm seeing here, but if it was even sharper, this would be God tier, you know what I'm saying? South Dakota is a great song, because I feel like he's just talking about where he's from, but he's not, like, glorifying it. He takes the shit and everything. I just like it. This is where you start to see like the honesty that comes with Jakey's music that I really enjoy. Anyway, yeah, like 78-ish. out of 100. That's what I'd give it. I'll see you tomorrow with his next song. Again, forget what it is, but I'll see you there.